Okay, so in the video I'm going to talk about strength training, that is physical preparation program for sports. So these are three principles you must first take into consideration before designing a physical preparation program. First, focus on having a transfer. The exercise which you are selecting should have a positive or some benefits to carry over in the real game. And the main focus is developing the prime movers which is used during the sporting event. And the final one is developing the soft tissues, that is tendons, cartilage, other thing, which is the reason for the program is creating robustness and injury resilience. So in the killer small infographics what comprises of a good program. First, nutrition, lifestyle, sleep, managing of fatigue, and injury resilience. We can prevent injury, or we can just reduce it and create a resilient individual for injury. Physical, technical, and tactical. This is important, and I am not adding psychological and behavioral thing here. And also, LMA interlinked to biomotor abilities, biodynamics, and bioenergetic system. This is what I call art and science of physical preparation. Okay, basic weight room la how a program should look for a high performance athlete. Randomness say like everything is planned. So the day is divided into high CNS and low CNS. This is what I adapted from coach Charlie Francis and those who are brilliant mind in the fitness industry. High CNS those are taxing the CNS system, which is speed, jumps and throws, intensive, and weight room, that is maximal strength stages. Low CNS change of direction drills, because compared to speed work, change of direction drills won't tax the CNS that much because the duration will be less and the speed will be lower. Tempo runs performed at 60 to 75% of maximum speed. Again, jumps and throw, but extensive. Calisthenics, so push-ups, chin-ups, neck work, grip work, and ab work. Finally, structural balance work. It comprises of GPP circuits, postural balance and morphological balance. A solid 4-week strength plan will look like this. So, the load, reps and sets are placed in such a way that you can understand clearly. So this is just a sample. I'm not telling this is the only way. I'm just showing you an example so you can design a better program for your trainees. So 70%, 80% and overload, and 70% over deload, and again 85% overload. Rep per set for 70% the load will be, the reps will be 12 reps, but we are doing strength phase. Speed of movement is more important, so I'm cutting down the 12 reps to 5, and the rep range on the 5, 6, 4 maintain out, so you can go through the rep set scheme here. Okay, I'm providing here a sample high CNS day. So I'll always start with sprint work, so 5 to 6 repetition of 40 meters with 5 to 6 minutes of recovery. Full all-out effort, 95% killer. Even the speed work that's just running fast. Okay, a weight room will look like this. Once the sprint is done, 20 minutes rested with the weight room on mode. I'll start with upper body exercise. Yeah, upper body exercise now. If you are doing squats, the bench may suffer just from my influence and the experience. See, we are not training for lifting heavy loads, that is powerlifting or Olympic lifting. So efficiency of prime mover is most important. So always start with upper body, that is bench press, and I prefer using straight sets for strength phase. Pairing supersets are okay, but that won't serve purpose here. We need to be fresh. So A is bench press, followed by front squats, bench pull, Romanian deadlift. Romanian deadlift is some other topic. People will perform top down deadlift and call it Romanian deadlift. Romanian deadlift, the next video will explain. Shrugs, seated heel raise, and hanging knee lifts, spinal up. So they have to decompress the spine. So this is strength training for sports based on progression, overload and specificity. So you can see this is a system, this is not a method, or this is not someone else's philosophy, this is not my philosophy. This is how the fitness industry should train an athlete. So this is an evidence-based approach. This is a scientific-based system. It's not my philosophy or someone else's philosophy. This is science, and I'm asking you to embrace science and throw the dogma and philosophy out.